Good morning, evening, afternoon. Masati here with Masati on Sunday. Welcome back. It's going to be an exciting show as always. As we break the paradigm and bring in a new paradigm, and that's how we change the world. We transform ourselves. We transform our consciousness, not our mindset, or not put more rules on or anything like that. Because shit hasn't really worked, right? It really hasn't worked for anybody. The way the governments have been running the system, the way people have been running the system, the way corporations, religions, you yourself. Again, we really need a new definition of what human is, and that's what exponential intelligence is about: building a better human, or understanding or realizing the potential of what humans is all about. Today, really a great topic. It's a world frequency meditation where we not just work on the individuals here, but we we bring in the whole consciousness of humanity. So worldwide meditation, and it really is worldwide. All right, and as always, it's always an experiential uh, frequency. So it's not, I'm not just giving you knowledge that just sits up here. You actually shift and transform. So you become the knowledge. And that's, I just want to talk about that as you go ahead and get comfortable as more people join the live show. By the way, the frequencies are just as powerful, or almost as powerful as on a recording as it is live. So, which is quite amazing, right? Re-listen to the 18-day human upgrade, uh, 18 days, or any of the other hyper meditations. And again, it transforms you, it shifts you, right? Even on a recording, pretty crazy, right? So, how does all that work? That's for another time. That's the science behind exponential intelligence. This is really interesting. The more I transform, the more people are triggered. It's kind of scary at times. Well, let's talk about that. Um, it's very interesting the way you say that, and this is what we're going to be talking about in this session here: embracing your feminine and masculine self. That's what the world frequency meditation is about. But just answering some of the questions here: the more I transform, the more it triggers people. What happens is, in the past, who's this Mel? In the past, Mel, what you used to do is, like, you used to be an absorber of individuals' patterns, right? They'll just throw shit at you and you absorb it, similar to being empathic. But now it's like, wait a second, no, I have my own identity, my own personality. I don't need your reference points to understand who the hell I am. So basically, what that is that you're not an absorber, you're a reflector now. And as you reflect, what happens is they get to see the ugliness of themselves, and they go, shit, I don't like that person. It's kind of like blaming the mirror for the way you look. How many of you have gotten that, by the way? Comment in. It's like, shit, right? They start to accuse you of the same things that they actually are, because you are a reflector. So it's a good sign. Congratulations. When everybody starts to become a reflector rather than an absorber, this is where humanity starts to awaken, and they go, shit, you know what? I actually am looking like that in front of people. And you start to see all the patterns of people, and that's how you really help individuals. People, help people by, food, and I don't know. There's so many people who do philanthropy and so on. Again, there's really nothing wrong with that, but again, it gets worse and worse because you create a sense of entitlement, right? Look at Africa. Look at yeah. My camera turned off. Really? Mm. Jeez, I don't know. Just 1 second, guys. I don't know why. Thought I fixed the problem here, but I guess I didn't. Yeah. Ah, is it on now? It's not on. There you go. Yeah, then later on. So sorry, guys. Technical issues. I thought I could resolve it. Guess not. But as I was saying, what happens is that what happens is that when you really want to help people, you really become a best version of who you are. And as you become a best version, one, you don't get swayed by other people's distortions. People can't control you. The government or media or whatever can't manipulate you, or anybody else, your lover and all that can't manipulate you. All those great things, but it also shifts and transforms the world. And it turned off again. Okay, so I'll just switch to another camera here. Yeah, just so okay. Let's see here. I don't know what the hell happened. We'll just do this. Mm, Yeah, just give me a second, guys. So sorry, but we're doing a live meta here. There we go. Really? Is this better? Here, how's this? I'll just. Oh, really? All right, guys. Not good. All right. All right, guys. So, anyway, as I was saying, guys, um, again, sorry about the technical issues here, but that's what happens when you do, a ton of live shows, right? You're bound to get some technical issues here. Anyway, as we transform, as we shift, somebody was talking about diplomacy, right? Well, that's where people, in Washington, the Kremlin, where China, wherever else, what happens is that again, no matter where you are, people have to act up, and this is what's happening today. On the world frequency meditation, the clarity or the lies that you live are coming forward. Okay, and it's not there to destroy you. It's there to go, hey, you know what? Yeah, it's not there. It's not there to destroy you. It's not there for you to hide, because again, it's not about hiding anymore. It's about bringing out the truth of who you are. Basically, peeling away the lies of who you are. So a lot of people will get messed up. They get fucked up by that, because it's like, gosh, you know what? Now I have to realize who I really am. Well, once you start to realize who you really are, well, then the truth does come out. Yes, so it's just a background, guys. Sorry, there's just some technical issues. It's a meditation. Anyway, we're going to go into the world frequency meditation anyway. So it's better to see. It's just better to see again a visual, not necessarily me, because then you'll condition yourself with meditating and me. So again, the visuals actually um, a lot better. All right, all right. So go ahead and get comfortable, get situated, noticing where you are. Again, getting comfortable. And that's what we do with XI, right? We just roll with it. No matter what happens, no matter what we do, right? We make the best out of every situation. We're just fucking ninjas. We do what we do. Breath in again. Uh, Inhaling through the nose, belly breathing into the chest. Really strong breaths, confident breath in. In the world frequency meditations, we can bring in others, your loved ones, society, your religions, your political leaders, your corporate leaders, the deep state, whatever, whoever controls this humanity or thinks they do. And then the consciousness behind those individuals that think they control the humanity. And then all the way back to you. Breath in again. As we start to define who we are as an individual, not as a species, but as an individual, we'll go inwards. And as we define who we are as an individual, as human, not an identity like I'm a mother, I'm a corporate CEO, I'm injured, I'm a cancer survivor, and all those labels, again, labels that we put upon ourselves. So I ask you at this time, as you breathe in and notice your chest, the rib cage, what labels have you put upon yourself? And notice all the labels that show up. Notice the labels of the past that are still alive in you. And we'll bring that out even more. Breathe in if you'd like, especially those who are new. You'll see a ton of, say, different reference points that you've created yourself in that are still alive, that are confusing you. And as you look at all the different possibilities, in this case of being a man or a woman, bringing in your feminine qualities, masculine qualities, no matter what sex you're at. Breath in again. You can imagine yourself stepping back in your mind's eye, and then observing all those things that you conform to throughout your life, even in your mom's belly. You conform to the environment of your mom. Maybe she wasn't the best example of a true definition of feminine qualities. Maybe her mom wasn't, and so on and so on. Could be her dad as she grew up, or as you grew up. And then you just took those identities of what a feminine is or what a masculine frequency is. So notice how that's affected you throughout your life. And then we'll extrapolate that through the world. Look at your political leaders, your religious leaders, your spouse, your CEOs. And are they running really s- true feminine or masculine frequencies? As a note, this isn't about sexual orientation. So whether you're gay, lesbian, heterosexual, and everything in between that's out there, again, a lot of confusion. Nobody knows what identity they are. Nobody knows what that identity actually is defined as. Take a deep breath in. And then what we do is we put the confusion upon everybody else to figure us out. Think of it. Take a deep breath in. You have people getting into relationships who get mad at their partner because they're not defining who they are. You have others trying to pass laws to to create their equality as you lose yours. As you notice your spine, especially the lower part, lower, small of the back, where it curves in to your tailbone. Everybody blames everybody else, and then it just gets bigger, more expansive, and countries blame each other because political leaders blame other political leaders and all that bullshit. You do the same, just at your level. As you take a deep breath in, if you've noticed just in your lifetime, it hasn't defined you, hasn't created the masculine version of who you are or the feminine version of who you are, despite your, again, physical, sexual identity. So, why do we go inwards and refine who we are? It's painful for some of you. Some of you might have gone through the process. It's actually liberating and more expansive for you. But again, the pain, it's not about XI. It's about you becoming who you are and then releasing the cancer that has destroyed your identity. Strong deep breath in. Again, going deep inside, identifying you. We'll just count down from nine, 9 to 3, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. As you go inside, and notice that identity that shows up, the real you. Is it an identity that is scared and fearful? Or is it an identity that's grand, limitless, but just doesn't know how to show it? And anything in between. Take a deep breath in. Even that identity that you're seeing or experiencing, it's an avatar. It's not even the real you. It's just a representation of what you've developed into. It's a good start, though. As you take a deep breath in again, mm, it's a good starting point to find out who you are. It's a great starting point. What if we could embrace that identity? Are you willing to embrace that identity? Or are you too afraid? Notice what shows up for you. Or are you not worthy enough? Either way, those are all the patterns that have kept you away from this identity. It's your choice, it's free will. For those willing to go forward, step up, take life by the horns. Let's go ahead and move forward. We'll do that in just 1 second. For those who aren't ready, you can always listen to this later. If you like your life the way it is, fantastic. If you like your diseases, the way you age, and all that, well, keep the way you are. Again, it's your choice. Always consequences to choices, and it always plays out the way it should by the universal law. So either way, whether you're ready or not, it's your choice. But for those who are ready, take a deep breath in. And again, this isn't just a visual. This isn't just a feel good meditation, it will change you. You have to do the work to stay as your new self. I can't do that part for you, right? This isn't a psychology trick or, mental feel good trick or, that rah rah, jump up and down stuff. This is actual changes for you. You have to be willing to let go of the self that you are now to step into the new version of yourself. Are you really ready to do that? People say they are, but then they're not willing. So, again, I ask you, are you really ready to move into that new version? Consequences, you have to let go of the old version. You have to sacrifice your old identity. Let it go. If you are, take a deep breath in on a count of three. 0, 1, 2, 3. Take a deep breath in. Say, yes, I'm ready to step into my new version. Sacrifice my old self. Let my old self die off. And imagine yourself, if you haven't already, stepping into that new version. Breath, breath in again. Let's just really clarify that the next version is your pure possible self. It's a pure version of yourself. That way, there's no uh, weird forces that start to control you. Other people start to control you. You don't sell yourself in exchange. Just straight out, you're connecting to a higher version of who you are, a pure version. Religious people, closer to God, your godliness, you're connecting to your spirit. For the sciencey type people, again, a more concentrated, pure version of who you are. Take a deep breath in. Notice how that feels. And imagine this wave of how you feel just spreading throughout the whole world. As you embrace yourself as human, first step, that's what you're feeling, by the way. The power of being human, the potential of being you, human. in this form. As you get comfortable being human, the next step is embracing an identity, feminine, masculine. Again, despite the physical. Breath in, noticing the strength within you, and maybe the surety. This is surety that you're experiencing. It's not just a feel good space, it's a dimension of you that's been activated. Again, very different than psychology tricks. Once this dimension is activated, like you wanted it, it'll pull you towards it, just like a magnet, like a black hole. There's no denying it. There's no wrestling it. There's no fighting against it. Take a deep breath in. Notice your spine. You'll get guided on the next step. You'll get guided on questioning your emotions, your logic, your beliefs, your identity. You'll question the definitions. Definitions like what love really is, what abundance is to you, and all those little details that we seem to have buried underneath. It's almost like a clean slate for many of you. Again, you have to redefine or start from the beginning if it's a clean slate. It's a lot of you wanted a clean slate. Well, if you got a clean slate, then you'd have to start from the beginning and reset yourself because that's what you wanted. It's what you asked for. So if you feel empty, lost, incomplete, it's because you're a clean slate. So if you're feeling that way, get excited and then nurture, become your architect of your life and build, not go, well, fuck, I'm feeling lost and empty, passionless. And you're starting a new project. That's what you wanted. Those are all your old emotions, by the way. Get excited about creating a new passion, creating a new direction. Because all the other things, all the other goals that you had, the passion that you had, whatever else, the belief systems that you had were bullshit. So if you lost it, they weren't any good for you. That's why you lost it, because that's what you wanted, a clean slate. You have to start again from a new place. Your fears might come up. Your emotions might show up. Again, use it to direct you into the direction that you want to go this time rather than bury you. It's your choice. As you take a deep breath in again, as you embrace who you really are, and then take the responsibility to nurture that identity of who you are. Again, I can't do that for you. Nobody else can do that for you. Your spouse, your lover, your children, your family, your spirit guides, God, whoever can't do it for you. Society, it's you. Take a deep breath in, but notice the immense power. Once you put the work in, it'll change you, it'll change your, well, future generations. Because that's what you wanted, right? You wanted change. You wanted a better planet. You wanted a healthier earth. Well, that's how you get it. Got to do the work. Showed you the direction, guided you, even helped you rewire your frequencies physically. It's your choice to do the work. As you take a deep breath in again, you've got the power, you've got the wherewithal. That's why you're here. If you're listening to this, you can do it. That's why you're here. It's a time of great awakening. The universe is on your side. Actually, you're on the side of the universe. If you're here, the universe is all about truth, awakening, and being your best possible potential of who you are. It's in your genetic coding. You're hard coded to be your best possible self. You just didn't know it. As you embrace your feminine or masculine identities, that's first step of recreating the rest of your life. Breath in again as we end. Again, you got the wind behind your back, eyes. It's a beautiful time to awaken. Purity of the universe is with you. It's guiding you. Just trust in yourself. It's all it asks. And it'll take you with. Invest in your own identity. It's all you got to do. As you notice your environment around you, any sights, sounds, scents, and then a point on your body, the tip of your nose, your left rib, something like that. Opening your eyes whenever you're ready, feeling relaxed, refreshed, noticing how you're feeling. And again, if you're feeling it, okay, ask, hey, how did that happen for me? What's the mechanics? How can I do that on my own? You did it on your own, by the way. I was just helping you, guiding you. Okay. I can't take you into those spaces. Only you can. So how did you do that? And just keep asking open-ended questions like that. How did I how did Masati get me into this space? How did Masati get me into the version of myself? Or how did I get you into the how did I help you get into the version of who you are feeling? That serene place. Because again, you did it. I just guided you. Okay? How do I become my best possible self? All those things that you can ask. We've got a lot of a lot of great stuff coming up. By the way, to help you again motivate, keep the fire lit for you, keep that passion or reset that passion for you. We got a frequency spa coming up. Frequency spas are there to enliven you, bringing you that inner beauty, which exudes out into that outer beauty. We've got universal power frequencies. This is it's called Moonlit Awakening, honoring Buddha's teachings, which is going to be really powerful. And then XI human deprogramming, which is really great if you've got a lot of shit to let go of, or overcoming perfectionism. That's coming up for you as well. All right. Plus, we'll be in Barcelona in June, which is really exciting for all those individuals who are in the European area. So take a look at that. It's on the website now. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to leave you in this space. Hang out on your own for a little bit and notice what you notice. Notice the details of what you're noticing. Peace.